So we only use machine to take care of your fats, to take care of your lifting, anti-aging, or acne, or other dermatological services. So there's no knife that will pass through your body or your skin. So that differentiates us from Bello. Now, we are actually 2 decades, 20 years in the industry. We're one of the pioneers in the skincare and wellness. And we feel after 20 years, we have to change a lot, di ba? So from the celebrity endorsers in the local industry, here in the Philippines, it's about time to go another step higher, which is an international celebrity. That's why we chose Alison Harper.
Thank you. This one is for Alison. You said a while ago that all your life you've been loveless and lonely, you said?
No. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. So how many boyfriends have you had for being loveless today?
Well, I've had probably about four or five.
4 or 5? You're not sure?
Well, this one wasn't as long term as the other one.
Oh, okay. So you're not looking for one right now?
I mean, whatever happens, happens. You know.
Are you open to Filipino boyfriends?
Sure, I'm open to meeting whoever. I don't know, this is so ridiculous. This has nothing to do with bio. No, I'm not really looking for anything. I just got out of a relationship, so. Anyway, I love bio.
It is available.
No, I'm not married.
It's available.
Thank you very much.
Whether you're married or not.
Thank you. Next question is from Julia Mauricio, Star Studio.
Hi, Alison. The last 2 cycles of Top Model have featured male contestants. When you were on Top Model in cycles 12 and 17, you were runner-up. If there had been male contestants in either of your cycles, do you think you would have done as well? Why or why not?
Honestly, I don't know what kind of a difference it would have made. I can't imagine what it would have been like to have guys in the house as well. I think the whole dynamic just changes with guys and girls, not just for the obvious, but I just think people tend to shift with how their personalities are when things like that are involved. And just comfort levels. I mean, people wouldn't be nearly as comfortable with guys just running it as far as, doing your daily routine. So I think maybe it wouldn't so much be a good or bad thing, but it might have just been different. So with how things might have been handled. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I feel for the new contestants that's probably a really interesting thing for them. But
Well, the winner of Cycle 20 was a girl, so she beat out the guy. Anyway, if you were to recommend any, aside from the oxygen facial that you mentioned before, if you were to recommend any bioessence treatment to, let's say, Tyra, which would it be and why?
honestly, as far as treatments goes, I'm a sucker for a good massage too. I think that's my favorite thing to get done ever. Even if I don't need it, it's just something that's super comforting and relaxing. So I think any of their massages would be really wonderful, especially for someone who works as much as she does. I think it would be a really good way to just kind of, relax yourself after a hard day at work.
Okay, my last question. You mentioned earlier, you talked a lot earlier about future projects in the Philippines. One of my favorite things that you ever did on Top Model was the challenge with Game, where you wrote a song called Underwater. That song is still my jam until now. Would music be something that you would consider pursuing here in the Philippines? Because the Philippines is a very musical country. We have a lot of great singers and songwriters here.
Should the right opportunity present itself, I'm, as I said, going to be really open-minded to things. This year, I'm more of a writer in terms of, I like writing. I've always kept journals, and I like to write poems and things like that. So I think that could be something that might be really fun, but, it would just have to be the right opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Julian. Christoph, push the question for Sir Joseph Feliciano.
Sir Joseph Feliciano, since you're part of the younger generation, how are you helping Bioessence to be promoted on social media and on new avenues or venues for marketing since you're young and Bio Essence wants to evolve. So how do you help Bio Essence achieve its goal?
Social media nowadays, it's really a place where you can really reach a lot of people because a lot of people are on their phones, they're on the internet, they're all there. With Bio Essence, we're actually making plans now of creating a lot of marketing campaigns. Like we want to make those, those kind of dub videos, something like that. But of course, not similar to that one. We want to make something different, but still something like that. We're trying to enhance our digital marketing and our marketing outside as well. So right now, we're still making plans of how to do everything so that we can make sure that we can support all the marketing campaigns and all the marketing activities that we're going to do in the future.
Thank you. Mr. Ted Claudio po sa Philippines. It's a question.
Hello, Ted Claudio from WhatsApp Philippines. First question maybe for the Bio Essence team. You mentioned that you have you got Allison for the international branding, but specifically, what physical attributes of Allison do you like that you think will make Bio Essence sort of match with her personality?
It's pretty obvious that she has a very beautiful skin, flawless skin, and we really want. Bio Essence started with skincare because I'm a skin doctor, so that's one. And she doesn't have only a beautiful skin, body, but she also practices she eats healthy foods. She also relaxes in the spa. She knows how to maintain her body and wellness as well. So that's what we want to campaign. That's actually our message. Other than doesn't only have a